Dear students, now we are going to see qualitative and quantitative data analysis. Let I start my discussion with quantitative data. Quantitative data are in number form. It can be counted, measured, and even expressed in numerical forms are called as quantitative data. This data can be generated through matrix, report, survey, experimentation, and test. So these are various way for developing quantitative data. But qualitative data are a semi-finished one or unstructured one. This data can be categorized by the form of traits and characters. So this data can be generated through documents, text, recordings, symbols, image, notes, observations, focus, transcriptions. These are different way which we use to develop qualitative data. Let I explain it with some pictures. The left side of the picture denote quantitative data, but in the right side of the picture tells qualitative data. As I like to ask one question, which side of data possessed 100% of information? Right side or left side? If you prefer to give right side, it is wrong, because from the left side you can get entire outcome of the picture. What is there in the left side of the picture? Trees. How many trees? 13 trees. So from the left side, picture consists of trees. Even in number also we tell how many trees. But in the right side picture, it only shows birds. Birds, colors. The symbol is bird. What it illustrates? It illustrates the colors of the bird. Not full outcome you will get from the right side picture. Okay. So data, right side data or left side data? Which data we can further do it for analysis? This will be very useful for analysis that we are going to see now. Take qualitative data. As you know already, these are what? Semi-finished data. This data are developed through these are developed with little structure. What is little structure? Compare with the left side picture. Right side picture only illustrate half of the outcome. So what? It has qualitative data has what informations? Less informations. So what here we informed, it is very little structure. Because of this two reasons, we can't do any analysis as you like. That means you can't apply any mathematical tools in qualitative data. There are some examples also there. As you know already, it include qualitative data include shape, color. So we can't do any analysis on that data. But in the quantitative side, this data are structured data. This data are organized organized one, so that it can be easily applicable for doing any analysis or calculations. See examples of quantitative data: height, weight, age, size. Among this data or on this data, we can do any analysis easily. Even with this picture also, we can easily identify the difference between quantitative data as well as quantitative data as well as qualitative data. Take first quantitative side. So quantitative data, we know it include numbers. In our earlier picture, we saw how many trees? 13 trees. So quantitative data includes numbers. It can be acceptable by anywhere, any place. So that here we are saying it has generalizable character. What you seen in the last picture? 13 trees. I saw 13 tree. You also saw 13 tree. If I show this picture to anywhere, that people that side also they will see the same 13 trees. So the 13 is generalizable. This outcome, the quantitative data outcome, this 13 how it comes? Through deductive method. What deduction we did? We count that. After our counting, we conclude 13 trees are there. If it is 14, if the picture has 14 trees, I said 13, you will not accept. Because as per your deduction, 14 will be the answer, but I said 13. So you will disagree with that. Okay, so that is deductive. So quantitative data are developed through deductive process, as well as these are objective based. That means it has measurable facts. That is objective based. If I said instead of 13 trees, I said 12, you will not agree with that. Because you will count. You try to make it as a wrong answer. What I said that 12 means, you try to make it my answer is wrong. That is possible here. That is objective based. So these are the character of quantitative data. But in qualitative side, qualitative data are words. It may be in the form of symbols. It may be in the form of pictures. So this is qualitative data. There is no generalizable character for qualitative data. For example, here I would like to code one example. I am going to tell one thing. I am going to tell one word, red. What do you think about it? When I am saying red, what comes in your mind? In your some of your mind feel that when I am telling red, your mind may think about it. It may be related with color. Some of you may think red means it will make recalling process in your mind. It may be create perception on some of their mind to recall about their flag or any place like that. That is called what? Absenteeism of generalization. Some of the people think about color, some of the people think about it is a flag color, or it may be some wall color, whatever it is. this R comes out from inductive methods, inductions. When I set red, you will be get the result of the outcome through your inductive process. Your mind will be induct. Your mind will be induct to perceive about that red word. Some of you perceived it is a color, or some of you may perceive it is a flag. So the perception will be differ to person, and that so that it induced qualitative data or induced outcomes. It will be subjective based. Here, the same example I repeat once again. After I said red, some of you think red is a color subject. Color is a subject of color. Some of you may think red is a subject of a flag, or red is a subject of car. So it will be the subject may be vary to person according to the perception of the person. The red word will be giving different outcomes. Okay, so this is the main difference of quantitative and qualitative data. Next, we are enter into the heart of the discussion. Which data we can analyze, which data we can't analyze easily. Take first qualitative data. Because of its character, these are in word form, these are subjective based. Due to that, these are very difficult to measure than quantitative data. So let me see it one by one. Qualitative data are rich one or precise one. That means the qualitative data are associated with linguistic feature. Linguistic in the sense is a linguistic is language. It related with words, symbols. So in order to measure the word or symbol, it make problem to the researchers to do any calculations. So that it is a rich one. Second one, it has precise characters. It means qualitative data has multiple phase look, multiple phase approach. As I said already, red. When the time I said red, some of you may think about is a color. Some of you may think about it is a flag. So it is a multiple phase. It has multiple phase approach. Due to that, due to this multiple phase approach of qualitative data, it creates ambiguity for a researcher or for analyst to do any calculations. But in the side of quantitative data, it is, as you know already, these are in the number form. So we can use detailed classifications, rules to get exact outcomes. Next, the parameters which we use to get outcomes from the quantitative data can be applicable to large scale, that is generalization. The outcome of the quantitative data can be applicable to large extents. The outcome can be acceptable by all peoples. Next, quantitative data or quantitative analysis or constructs a precise picture of event occurrence. That means after analysis we can tell exact outcomes. What will happen? What will exactly going to come? What will abnormal things will come? What will normal things will come from the analysis? This exactness we can give through quantitative analysis. So this difference also there in the two sides of the data analysis. As I said already, these are there even in the uh, differentiation slide. Take first purpose. Qualitative data are understand and interpreted by social interaction, but quantitative data are developed through detail analysis, cause and effect analysis. Size of the group. Qualitative data size is small one, but this is a large one. Quantitative data is a large base. Data type. Qualitative data types are words, image, objects, but quantitative data are numbers and statistics. Data forms are observations, notes, response, are forms of qualitative data, whereas quantitative data are from comes out from data collections, structured method of data collections. What type of analysis we can do in qualitative side as well as quantitative side? In quantitative side, we do statistical analysis. All type of statistical tools we can use. Whereas in qualitative side, we can apply patterns, futures, themes, identification. This analysis only we can do because of its character. It has word and symbol character. We do only we can segregate this data by feature based, theme based, like that. The research rules are well known in the researcher. In quantitative analysis, researcher need to know clear knowledge about tools and applications. But in qualitative side, uh, there is no need of knowing 100% knowledge about analysis base by the researcher. The result of qualitative data result is not general one. It is related to a particular or domain based, but in quantitative side, it has a generalizable character. It can be applicable for all or anywhere, any people can apply it. Thank you.